Ever found yourself in a high-stakes situation, heart pounding, palms sweating, while the person next to you is the picture of calm? It's a scene we've all witnessed, maybe even lived. A car swerves, a deadline looms, a crisis erupts. One person freezes, another acts with chilling precision. What separates them? Is it bravery? Is it genetics? The answer is far more fascinating and lies deep within the architecture of our brains. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the eye of the storm, to uncover the hidden mental mechanisms that allow some people to master chaos while others are consumed by it. This isn't just about courage. It's a story of neuroscience, ancient survival instincts, and the incredible power of the human mind to adapt and overcome. Let's start with the brain's first responder, the amygdala. Think of it as your internal alarm system. When faced with a perceived threat, it screams danger, flooding your body with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is the classic fight or flight response. Your heart rate skyrockets, your breathing quickens, your muscles tense up. For many, this is where panic takes over. The amygdala hijacks rational thought and instinct reigns supreme. It's a primal, powerful reaction designed for immediate survival. But it's not the whole story. Now meet the prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain. Located right behind your forehead, this region is responsible for logic, decision-making, and emotional regulation. In a high-stress situation, a battle wages between the primal panic of the amygdala and the cool, calculated response of the prefrontal cortex. For those who panic, the amygdala wins. Its signals are so loud and overwhelming that the prefrontal cortex can't get a word in. The result is impulsive action or complete shutdown. So what do the calm individuals do differently? Their secret lies in a well-trained and highly efficient prefrontal cortex. Through experience, training, or even natural predisposition, their brain has learned to modulate the amygdala's alarm bells. Instead of being hijacked, their prefrontal cortex steps in and says, "Okay, I see the threat, let's analyze this." It assesses the situation, filters out the noise, and formulates a plan. This process, known as emotional regulation, is the key to maintaining control. It's not that they don't feel fear. They do, but they aren't controlled by it. Their brain has built a stronger connection, a superhighway, between the emotional center and the executive center, allowing for a rapid, reasoned response. Think of elite athletes, special forces soldiers, or emergency room surgeons. They aren't born immune to stress. They are conditioned. Through relentless practice and exposure to high-pressure scenarios, they essentially rewire their neural pathways. This is called stress inoculation. Each time they successfully navigate a stressful event, they reinforce the dominance of their prefrontal cortex. They are essentially teaching their amygdala that not every alarm is a 5-alarm fire. Their brain learns to differentiate between a real, immediate threat and a manageable challenge. This mental conditioning creates a buffer, giving them precious seconds to think and act logically while others are still reeling from the initial shock. Our survival instincts also play a fascinating role. Sometimes what looks like panic is actually an ancient, subconscious survival mechanism at play. The freeze response, for example, isn't just about being scared stiff. In the wild, freezing can make you invisible to a predator. The fawn response, or trying to appease the threat, is another strategy hardwired into our social DNA. These aren't conscious choices. They are deep-seated programs running in the background. The people who appear calm have often learned to override these automatic programs with more effective, conscious strategies. They have shifted from being a passenger in their own mind to being the pilot, capable of navigating turbulence with skill and precision. But what about the world we live in now? The pressures have changed. The constant barrage of information from our phones, the social pressure to be perfect, the nonstop hustle of modern life, it's creating a new kind of stress. This chronic low-grade anxiety is fundamentally altering our brains. It keeps our amygdala in a state of constant simmering alert. This makes us more susceptible to panicking over smaller issues because our stress system is already overloaded. We're living in a state of perpetual fight or flight, and it's shrinking our capacity for deep thought and emotional control. Our brains are being rewired not for acute, life-threatening crises, but for an endless stream of digital notifications and social comparisons. So how can we cultivate this inner calm? It starts with awareness. By understanding the battle happening in your brain, you can begin to influence the outcome. Techniques like mindfulness and meditation are not just spiritual practices. They are powerful tools for training your prefrontal cortex. They teach you to observe your thoughts and emotions without being controlled by them. Deep, controlled breathing is another simple yet profound technique. It sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe, helping to deactivate the amygdala's alarm. Ultimately, the ability to stay calm under pressure is a skill, not an innate gift. It's a testament to the brain's incredible plasticity, its ability to change and adapt. It's about building a stronger bridge between your primal instincts and your higher-level consciousness. By understanding the neuroscience behind fear and control, we can all learn to become the calm center in our own personal storms, turning chaos into an opportunity for clarity and decisive action. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the human mind. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the psychology of our world. What's the most high-pressure situation you've ever been in? Share your story in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.